Welcome semuanya. Oleh Bang Uyung. Bang Uyung. Kamera gua kenapa? Welcome Bang Jawa Gila. Sedap. Kita lanjut. Welcome cuy Murjun. Mana nih game kok nggak keluar? Welcome cuy Murjun cuy. Kita lanjut misi. Motion blur aku nyalain sini. Semoga gua kena motion sickness cuy. Just a pawn in the shoulder, I'll be there for you.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure.
Halo Bang Velzut. Baru nih kayak Bang Velzut nih. Welcome Bang Velzut Velskut. Welcome Bang Velskut. Welcome cuy.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder where Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my study. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns to the book.
I'll be there for you. Apa tuh? Ada misi lagi nih. Oh, flying class akhirnya finally cok. Kita bisa dapetin broom cok. Jalan dong.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Iya, tunggu, bawel lah. Buka pintu aja weh. Wah, ngerendang ya. I'll be there for you. Pagi-pagi nih.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Broom mana gue nggak punya broom.
Mr. Clopton, your attention please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Madam
Everyone,
Kogawa.
please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
As broom fight.
Broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Beberapa dari kalian pasti lupa.
And loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class.
Habis ini kita streaming
like the toy
Ghost of
Hashi Tengu.
Tsushima.
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom.
Up.
Say up firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Up. Up.
Up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Up. Gokil. Dukun emang.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Naik dia.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Begitu lu dengar priwet, langsung.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think
brooms
I'm getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
Aman.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced
Nanti bang, abis ini GOT bang.
shall we?
Abis ini GOT sekitar jam 9:30 maybe.
This next
9:30.
set of rings will take you around the
Iya,
grounds.
jam 10. Ya 9:30 jam 10-an.
What a view.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Siapa tuh?
Ha. Good.
Halo bang Sandi, welcome bang Sandi. Lah bukannya lu lagi streaming ya?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Welcome cuy yang baru join cuy ya. Aduh.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Siapa sih nanti? Bang Gameplay siapa sih? Bukan Bang Sandi ya? Siapa sih? Bang Gameplay itu siapa ya? Bang Evan bukan ya?
This is rather fun.
Siapa sih? Kata Bang Uyung gua kenal.
Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine
Well
you're
enough.
ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Everett
Am I right in
Clopton.
suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Wah,
Kagawa seems strict.
nggak boleh
I
cok.
wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest.
Benar sih.
Follow me.
Wah, emang
The
dipaksa aja.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Di filmnya juga ada ini nih.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff Common
Pas
Room
dia
windows
sama
just
Draco Malfoy
peek out.
kejar-kejaran.
Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Oh iya,
Now that's more like it.
ada busnya.
Part hippogriff.
Lupa.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Nanggo-foto nih.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Naik ke atas kan ngejar itu. Ketemu Dormentor. Siapa yang mau masuk sih? Hah?
Dismount here.
Mau kena masalah gua nih.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
Bandel
Class
sih lo.
is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Oke, siap.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Dipuji. Cuma ditegur. Lo harus bikin decision yang lebih baik.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth
Bandel
it.
lo. Bener sih.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
Nggak ada
I
duitnya.
recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So tahu lo. Kayak penai lagi.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously hates the job.
Wow,
Short
Black.
a few galleons. Whoever decided to...
Lah,
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen.
quest. Crofingo, conjuring spell. Evaneso, conjuration spellcraft. Depulso. Acquire and use focus potion. Acquire maxima and endurance potion. Yes, the well. Harus ke Hogsmeade. Baru beli potion itu di potion di mana? Nah ini JP pin potion. Poison guys, poison. Ngantuk juga lama-lama deh.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Woi, awas. Wah, apa sih? Lah, apa sih?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Apa duitnya nggak ya?
Have a good look around.
Fokus gope.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Edurus. Maxima potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
Use
for
focus
now.
potion. Maxima. Elurus.
Excellent.
Udah buat gitu doang gua mah. Oh ini.
Clockwise.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Lagunya
How are your assignments coming along?
aman kok mah.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso. Depulso. Welcome to Yabaru Genji.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice.
Kofingo. Welcome yang baru join. Jangan lupa dikasih like dan subscribe kalau belum yang baru join. Mantap, kita nanti jam 10:30 ya, jam 10 lebih lah ya. Kita bakal live. Live apa adik-adik? Nge-live GOT.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
Bawa lu siap.
It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me
Welcome to
detention,
yang baru join cuy.
but I have ways out of these
Absen dulu
things.
dong yang baru
You took the fall for
join,
me.
biar kita bisa
That counts for
ngobrol-ngobrol.
something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment.
Understood.
In the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Expelliarmus! There's a secret passage just here. It's well disguised. Incendio!
Incendio.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Undercroft.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Explore the room.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room.
I've noticed
I've
your
noticed he
serious
uses
one
his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no, empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh.
Untung pas lagi nonton lah. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it? Stick to the targets, though. Have a go at those candelabras.
Oh, nice work. Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's
something about the spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages.
Avada Kedavra.
Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when.
Welcome to your Cuy,
She
ya.
misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
You'll have to meet
Unfortunately,
him.
You'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what
What's
she
in
needs.
it?
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm
boleh.
not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening. Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Defense of the Dark Ice Tower. Lo kira lift, lo harus balik badan. No, ketahuan ominous.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Buset.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ini gua apa ada kata terakhir
I know
loh.
what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Batu nih orang nih.
Sebastian,
Halo.
earful about this.
Halo, bakar tuh. Welcome cuy, baru join cuy. Welcome. Ini kemana? Bang Uyung kah ini? Oh, kami berjoin nih cuy. Nanti kita malam jam 10 apa jam setengah 11 gitu. Nanti kita main GOT malam ini. Gue udah utang berapa hari nih sama Bang Uyung nih. Set dibawa kampak.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Nggak bisa. Leviosa ini coy. Kelasnya siapa?
Professor Weasley?
Oh, Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Wow. Dari pintu, cok.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time.
Well done.
Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Confingo. Expelliarmus.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I only planned to suggest how to find it by walking past that little door, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Repair.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the
Evanesco.
vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco. Evanesco. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that
Revelio.
elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Tuh, 2, 3.
Leviosa.
Tuh, 2, 3.
Accio.
Tuh, 2, 3. Wah. Oh, ini kita jalan sendiri. Ngomong dong.
Accio.
Oh.
Leviosa.
Akio. Apa sih penuh mulu? Akio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Precarious.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless sin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Leviosa! Is that a golden fish? Accio!
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Apa itu? Habis ya?
Leviosa! Accio!
Oh ini. Oh.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Nanti jadi rumahnya kan. Dia kasih iya jadi rumahnya nanti. Nanti.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Ya silakan Bang Davin, welcome Bang Davin.
The room of requirement.
Nggak ada yang nonton, gua percuma sih. Tapi nggak apa-apa, taruh aja.
It's unplottable, so won't
Feel free, bro.
any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for
Lu tulis aja nanti gua pin biar kalau nanti ada yang join bisa ngeliat.
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the room of hidden things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need.
Siap, yang penting semangat.
Close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely
as you need
it. The room will do the rest.
Berubah nih, gerak.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Dapat kamar sendiri dia. Kamar ya, ruangan lah.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description.
School.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Ini buat ini deh.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Incendio. I imagine
Bukan link terus apa dong?
will come in handy.
It will.
Terus gimana maksud promosinya tuh gimana?
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Set F kiri spasi conjuring spell. Untung.
Very good.
Very.
When conjuring more complex objects,
You
you'll
need
need
to
what's
call
called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did.
Where
can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed.
Quiet perspective.
Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjuring spell. Warna apa ya? Ini deh. Boleh. Gotik. Sama ini. Nah, benar.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or
yang tadi.
you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Awas lu jelek.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Kita sepi-sepi dulu.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well.
But
First,
you'll
you'll
need to gather some monster.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Conjure. Oh. dekorasi. Conjure floor decoration.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Alteration.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Altering. Ada ya? Waktu itu nggak ada kayaknya deh. Altering spell. Tuh kan emang nggak ada di sini.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Alter style of an oh ini change the color of an item. Adjust.
Revelio.
Nicely done. You're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your
Inilah.
space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Aku juga pernah mau kasih. Silakan Bang Jawa. Silakan Bang Jawa.
Of course.
Nggak ada yang nonton tapi lo, nggak ada yang nonton. Nggak apa-apa emang.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Sound perfect. Jadiin. Nah, gokil, cakep. Redup-redup remang gitu ya.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always
manages
manages
to
to surprise
surprise
me.
luas.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely.
Interior decorating. Terus ngapain lagi? Oke, kita udahan aja. Kita absen dulu. Ada Bang Jawa, Bang Velskut, Bang Gameplay, Bang Davin. Semuanya thank you udah kasih nonton, udah kasih like dan nonton. Kita ketemu lagi nanti jam 10 maybe ya. Bye bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I